I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
You're doing your best, but past trauma, anxiety, or loss keeps showing up in your life. The Kohler Group's trained Christian therapists specialize in trauma, depression, anxiety, grief, and life transitions. We combine clinical expertise with spiritual depth to help you find lasting peace. Insurance and self-pay options are available, making support accessible. You don't have to walk this journey alone. Call or text 252-758-8636 today. Healing is possible, especially when God is part of the process.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
Good morning, Lake Norman and Statesville. You are listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn, this morning, and we have Reese in the producer booth this morning. We have a few national days that I want to give you some trivia on this morning, and we also want to hear you this morning calling in on our lines over here, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. We are doing a point system where we do guess that song every morning, and yesterday I got beat by you. I was really happy about that. There was no way I was going to make that a winning number up at all. I even gave extra trivia details and everything else to CJ. I just couldn't win. So yesterday you beat me at Guess That Song just by calling in and talking to CJ. Today it'll be Reese that you'll talk to, and you can guess that song. You can even guess that song in the last segment with me as well if you really want to. We do that around 10:55 every single morning. You can listen to us at 105.9 FM, 100.7 FM, and 1400 AM. And we're also streaming worldwide on our WSICnews.com website, where you can see our lovely faces from time to time, and all our WSIC social channels as well. That's Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, X, and Instagram, and also on our very own WSIC News app that you can download for free onto your mobile device. Listen to that. You can listen to us anywhere. You do not have to let go of us in any way, and stay informed about our area over here and get some little bit of trivia and famous birthday information and everything else like that from me as well. So I want to start off, seeing that Reese is not doing anything right now. I'd like to bother him a little bit over there. We have a very big national day that both of us are very, very excited about. It's National Guitar Day today, my fellow, well, not my fellow band buddy, but yeah.
No, I got you.
There you go.
That's right down my alley right there.
Yeah, I know, right? So you're a guitarist, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So CJ's bass and drums. Do you do vocals as well or not?
I don't think they sound good, but I do them.
Okay, so you do the vocal. Like, it's my karaoke voice as well. I've heard myself recorded doing karaoke before.
Listen, you're good in the moment.
I felt like I was
You
doing
felt
amazing.
like you were good in the moment, but then you listen to it back.
So I've done Chumbawamba before at karaoke, and I was going on about all the drinks that this guy had, and then just having fun for the rest of the night. That's how the song goes. But someone recorded that, sent me the recording, and I went, ooh, I am not doing that ever again.
I feel like that's how it is with everybody, though. When you listen to your voice played back, it doesn't sound as good as when you hear it.
Yeah, I do that with a radio show from time to time. Like, I'll go on Facebook or Instagram and see where we were live, and then I'll listen to myself to see what I sound like. And I'm glad that you think I sound good, because to me it just sounds weird hearing myself all the time.
I think you have a radio voice.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I've got the face for radio too, so
yes, you do.
It's all good. Yeah, so I want to quiz you on a few little things over here while you're here, Reese, on guitars. So guitars, their roots trace back like 4,000 years to Mesopotamia and Egypt. And it wasn't until like the 16th century, so that's 15 something, that the modern guitar evolved in Spain, and then it later gained popularity worldwide. And then, how old do you think is the oldest preserved guitar? It was built in Portugal, actually. Huh, interesting. But what year do you think that oldest preserved guitar was built in?
Ooh, what year?
Yeah. I'll give you, so it's either 1500 or 1600. So either the 16th or the 17th century.
Okay, I was going to be way off.
Where were you going to go?
I was going to go like 1700.
Okay, so it's 200 years that you might have been off. See, I gave you an extra little tip there.
So 15 or 1600.
Yeah. 1581.
Wow.
I know, right? So what?
That's got some history.
That's 545 years.
I can't do that kind of math.
Yeah, 545 years ago. Yeah, if I've got it wrong, our callers can call in, right?
Yeah.
You can call in to the studio and correct me on all this stuff, because sometimes I get it wrong, and I like it when people correct me on something that I got wrong as well. So yeah,
they'll yell at us.
Yeah,
for getting it
exactly.
wrong.
100%. So yeah, call 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. You are listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show. We also have an email address over here that you can send us photos or any type of thing that you're trying to sell. Or if you want to do any type of event, I usually read our emails at Bag O Mail with your birthdays or anniversaries, things you want to sell, things you want to announce that's happening in our community over here. Yeah, email us, homead@wsicnews.com, especially if you're shy as well, because I know some people don't like talking to us on the air, and some people just don't like picking up telephones anymore either. So that's the easiest way to do it. Now,
yeah, you could email us if you want.
Oh, I've got a little bit more guitar trivia for you to sound more interesting tonight at your cocktail party, or when you're sitting back on your back porch and just want to impress your significant other as well over here. So how much do you think the most expensive guitar auctioned for?
Ooh, I know this one.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Unless it's changed.
No.
Since then.
Well, it was an auction to support tsunami relief.
Okay,
efforts.
so I am right. Okay, so I know it.
Yeah.
Okay. $1.2 million, I think.
No, you are way off. $2.7 million.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. $2.7 million. I know you you were trying to bring that price down so you can buy low and sell high. I like that idea, though. That's usually a good idea.
No, but now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it was 2.7 million.
2.7 million. And then the longest guitar solo on record lasted over 100 hours. So I don't know how that was done.
How many days is that?
100 hours, 24, 48. I'd say 4 days and 4 hours. 4 days and 4 hours, yeah, because 96 hours is 4 days. That's through the day and the night. And then 4 extra days as well.
That ain't a guitar solo.
No, it wasn't a guitar solo. That was more of a, like
a blues pop kind of.
Yeah, I guess like it was, yeah. Well, we'll get the guitar solo ready sometime. I'm wondering what we're going to have for our Guess That Song today.
Listen, if I knew it was National Guitar Day,
you would have done.
I would have brought in some guitars. I could have showed them on the live stream.
That would have been awesome. If you've got some photos, put them on the live stream.
Okay.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Do that during Bag O Mail. And if you have any guitar photos, email us, homead@wsicnews.com, and we'll put it on the air.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, and we are going to our first commercial break here. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn. Call into the studio, 844-788-3464.
Every call's a chance to spin and win. Birthdays, anniversaries, 1045 is your time. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's, will be right back on WSIC.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return,
but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Valentine's Day weekend is here, and love is officially in the air. Here is your WSIC community calendar.
First up, if your idea of romance includes a little mystery...
The Murder Mystery Dinner, featuring Sigmund Theatrical, takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
Set inside a museum filled with priceless artifacts and marble halls, this fully interactive experience turns guests into detectives when a body is discovered and secrets start unfolding.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and totally immersive. Perfect for Valentine's weekend if dinner and a show feels a little too predictable.
Get tickets and full event details at mooresvilleevents.com/OurTownStage.
Newly engaged couples, this one's for you.
The 3rd annual My Favorite Bridal Show, hosted by Events by Victoria, happens Sunday, February 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Kettle Room at Gibson Mills in Concord.
More than 60 wedding vendors will be on site, from florals and planners to fashion, desserts, and everything in between. And here's the pro tip. Pre-registered couples get in free. Otherwise, it's just $5 at the door.
Learn more and register at eventsbyvictorias.com.
And finally, grab your besties, because Galentine's plans are officially set in Davidson.
Ella Blue, now open at 221 Griffith Street, is hosting a Galentine's shopping event on Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. It's the perfect excuse to support local, treat yourself, and maybe leave with a few bags you didn't plan on buying. For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
visit liveworkplaylkn.com.
Helping you plan ahead for love, laughter, and a great weekend.
Show your pets some love this February with $75 off dentals for Pet Dental Health Month at East Lincoln Animal Hospital. Same-day visits are a call or click away. Now offering boarding, grooming, and our new water treadmill therapy. Book online at eastlincolnanimalhospital.com or call 704-251-5554.
From tractors to trinkets, it's all on the table. 844 Studio 4. The HomeAd Show is back, powered by Harrison's.
Just let it go. Let's keep going with that guitar solo, man. I love it. National Guitar Day today. I think I know what the theme's gonna be today. I've got a good guess on that. Man, that's just the solo part. It's the intro. I didn't even get the rest of it. Come on, Reese. You gotta give me a little bit more than that to guess what's going on.
Can't give you too much, though.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Was that like part of that 100-hour guitar solo part? I guess it was like a good 10-minute solo in one of these songs then, right?
There could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I love it. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show. You're here with me, Vaughn, and Reese here as well this morning. We're celebrating National Guitar Day today. And there's a few ways that you can actually celebrate National Guitar Day. You can learn to play the guitar. You can play your guitar. I think Reese is going to be doing that as soon as he finishes work here today in honor of National Guitar Day. Hit that up. You can attend a live show. 9 Inch Nails was here last night in the Charlotte area.
I knew about that.
Did you go?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I've got one friend that went, and he was super stoked and excited, and he pre-partied a little bit and everything else as well. So, yeah.
You got to pre-party for a concert.
Yes, you do, obviously. So, I don't know how productive he is today, but there you go.
Hey, at least you had fun last night.
At least you had fun. Fun on a Tuesday night here in Charlotte. nothing better listening to 9 Inch Nails out there. And then you can also connect with your fellow guitar players if you want to celebrate National Guitar Day. And then appreciate your guitar legends like Jimi Hendrix, absolute legend. Eric Clapton, he was voted the best guitarist of the 20th century back in the day as well. And you can also celebrate with B.B. King and all the other great guitar soloists that are out there. Eddie Van Halen is one of them too. If you want to call into the studio and give us a few more names of who you think is a absolute guitar legend out there, give us a call here. 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. If you are celebrating anything, we'd love to know. We put you on the wheel over here. I spin the wheel just after the 10:30 break, so roughly around like 10:36 in the mornings, 10:37 in the mornings, and then we have wonderful prizes that you can win if you are the winner on Spin the Wheel, if it's your birthday or your anniversary today. And then if you want looking to buy something or you want to sell something, same thing. Call in on the air. We will give you a live shout out here. I will call it out as many times as I possibly can after you've given us those details on what you're trying to sell, and we will try and get someone to buy that from you at the same time as well. So we are having so much fun this morning. I love this idea of National Guitar Day today, and this is definitely apt. If you were listening to your guitar, or you were playing your guitar really loud, or listening to the guitar solos in your car like I did when I was younger, and now that your hearing is going, you probably find yourself saying what more than you used to. It might be time for a free hearing test at Beltone, where your hearing health is in expert hands. Harlan, a third-generation board-certified hearing specialist, and his team carry all the top quality hearing aid brands tailored to your lifestyle. Visit Beltone in Mooresville, Cornelius, and now coming soon to Statesville too. Call 877-HEAR-123. That's 877-432-7123, and hear what you've been missing. And here at the same time, I also want to give a special shout out to Chapman's Automotive Services. They are dedicated to providing excellent customer service for all of your automotive needs. They've got an inspection station, full service garage, and a gas station. Chapman's Automotive Services specializes in transmission work. A group of mechanics you can trust. Their number is 704-873-4121. Again, Chapman's Automotive Services, their number is 704-873-4121. Now, do you ever share your music? Are you on any platforms or anything like that, Reese? Because that's one of the ways that you can celebrate National
My current band?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Not yet.
So no, what's the website that you if you're an artist and you can upload your songs and people can have a listen to it? I forgot what it's called. But it is SoundCloud. That's it. Yeah, so you can put stuff on SoundCloud. Did you ever do that or anything?
I never
like
put
that?
on SoundCloud. I did put some music on like Apple Music, Spotify, and stuff like that.
Oh, snap. There you go. Yeah. Okay. When we're off the air, I've got to add some of those songs onto my Apple Music over here.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to listen to it.
All right.
Seeing that you've done that before.
Yeah, we'll have you do that.
Listen to this. Every single day you learn something new here on the HomeAd Show.
Yeah.
We've got talented people working here. All I do is talk on the radio. There's actual talent behind the window here in the producer booth.
I think doing the HomeAd Show is a talent.
I just love talking to people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
me too.
Yeah, people calling in. I have the best time just chatting and just talking about everything and anything. That's what I'm about. Yeah,
that's the best part. You can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, we're gonna have a guest in here on Friday, between 10:30 and 11. So she's gonna be in here. She's got a local business and everything else. So I'll be talking about stuff, bouncing off her the whole time.
Yeah,
so
right.
I think CJ will be in that day. So I'll give CJ a bit of a break that he doesn't have to talk to me as much. Then we'll have some entertaining conversation about what AI can do for you and everything else.
Oh, that's a good topic.
I know, right? So that's pretty interesting. So let's tune in on Friday. I've put a little bit of a teaser in there for everyone.
Whenever I'm not here, I always tune in.
So. Me too. Yeah. I'll be scrolling through my social media feed, right? And then I'll see we're on live, and then I stop there for a bit and I listen to it if I'm busy with something else. Because, like, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do when I'm finished here with the show. And then basically when I take my little break, I'll be like, okay, cool, there you go, perfect. I can listen to it right
You ever
here.
just do stuff around the house and find yourself just like listening to a YouTube video while you do it?
Yes.
I do that all the time.
Yeah. So I actually, I saw a funny meme yesterday with a guy. He was dropping in. He put 2 vacuum cleaners on inline skates, and he had his headphones on, and he had both of the arms for the vacuum cleaner. It was going down the half pipe, and they said, like, yeah, this is how I do. This is the only way I clean my house, or how I imagine myself cleaning the house.
That's pretty effective,
I'd say, because you get double coverage like that, and you can just go boom, boom, boom all the way, and you are sorted that way, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. Again, you're gonna put some guitar photos up during Bagger Mail.
Yes, I will.
I love it. Let's do that. You can email us at homead@wsicnews.com if you have any beautiful guitars or anything that you want to share with us. We'd love to see those photos while we're celebrating National Guitar Day. We've got a few extra national days here as well. And we've got some famous birthdays today as well that I want to share with you. I'll probably share some of those in the next 15 minutes or so. No, maybe 10 minutes from now. It's a big day for birthdays for famous people today and famous inventors. Can you believe it?
Inventors.
Yeah, because it's National Inventors Day today as well. So I guess because of this one inventor, that's why they put February the 11th down as National Inventors Day as well. So pretty interesting.
Okay.
Our lives would not, without this inventor, our lives would not be the way that we know it at this moment in time. So much.
With a lot of them.
Oh,
it
yeah.
wouldn't be
So
this way.
everything, well, this is, I'd say, he's had a bit of, there's some people that thinks that he stole some inventions from other people, and he was just the one that were to patent it or patent them. And that's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say that like 5 times fast. But yeah, so a little bit of controversy behind him, but he's the guy that had the patents for all of them. So on record, he's the inventor for them. So I will bring that up in the next 15 minutes as well with some famous birthdays and everything else.
Now here's an interesting question.
Yeah.
If these inventors didn't come up with their inventions,
yes,
do you think someone else would have later on?
I think so. Because the weirdest thing is when the Wright brothers did their first flight, someone else across the Atlantic was like super close at doing the same thing as well, absolutely independently, right? So I feel like, without getting too philosophical, I guess the inventions come at the right time when we need them as a society, right?
Like I'm thinking about the light bulb.
Yes. Well, you're on the right track with that inventor, by the way. Yeah. He also he did invent the light bulb.
Right.
So,
but if he didn't,
someone else probably would.
Someone else would have.
Yeah,
eventually.
It probably would have been like 5 years later or something like that. But everybody kind of works on the same thing at the same time as well. So
it's just whoever figures it out first.
Yes, there you go. It's like I saw something about a whole bunch of cures for cancers, different types of cancers that literally was announced within 2 days earlier this month as well. So with some experimental stuff where they've got really good lab results. So it's weird how lots of people work on the same thing all the time like that. Give us a call if you've got something to buy or sell or celebrate. I'm happy to talk to you on the air over here. 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. You are listening to the world famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn, and Reese in the producer booth today.
From lawnmowers to lava lamps, if it fits in your garage, it fits on this show. Call 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's.
Boy, talk about a much-needed warm-up. Partly cloudy, good opportunity to make it up to around 70 for our Tuesday afternoon. Around the overnight hours will be chilly. We'll dip back down into the 30s, but upper 60s for Wednesday, and we stay dry until the weekend. That's your forecast. From the Surf Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
Jay White here from Central Liner Realty. At Central Liner Realty, we believe it's all about you. If it's time to sell your home, don't go it alone. Put the team here at Central Liner Realty to work for you. Go to centrallinerrealty.com and let's get started.
Spotless cleaning. How can we make your day spotless? Yes, we make not just toilets spotless, but also counters, cabinets, and kitchens. We make your whole house, your whole day spotless. My grandparents taught me the details, not the things, make your home and your life luxurious. Yes, they raised me in Brazil. And that's why we will never charge you extra for base work. Let me help you be a diva a few hours a week. SpotlessCleaningNC.com.
What if we've got it backwards? Stop letting frustration hold your child back. The book Extinguishing Einstein reveals why traditional methods fail and what really works for ADHD. Claim your free copy today at RoyerNeuroscience.com and empower your child to thrive.
Your Tuesdays just got a lot better. The Good Soul, a feel-good show that dives into the stories of extraordinary people, is headed to WSIC. Host Patty Alvarez brings a sit-down, fun conversation to the airwaves to give you an early week pick-me-up.
If you're a builder and you haven't went to Lil Shaver's Wood Shop, you're missing all types of lumber products, hard to find woods and paneling materials that are in stock and ready to help you conquer anything the job throws your way. Locally owned, Lil Shaver's Wood Shop has a friendly, knowledgeable staff to get you in, out, and on with your day. Lil Shaver's Wood Shop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. Lil Shaver's Wood Shop, LILshavers.com.
Welcome to a Bible Minute with Pastor Randy Mitchell from Temple Baptist Church in Statesville.
The Bible says in 1 John chapter 2, verse number 15, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." Folks, when God talks about loving the world is not just the breaking of the Ten Commandments. The world is a system, and the worldly system is orchestrated by Satan. It feeds off of our fleshly sinful nature, and it's everything about us that wants to influence us and affect our life toward things that dishonor God. The next verse talks about the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. These are all the things, the categories of the love of the world. But obviously, a relationship with God is a love relationship. We have to make a choice. You can love the world or you can love God, but you can't do both.
Thanks for listening to a Bible Minute with Pastor Randy Mitchell here on WSIC.
N110, upscale and elegant, but never pretentious. Over 500 whiskeys, 100 wines, craft cocktails, and crave-worthy small bites. Live music plus monthly comedy nights and tastings. Post your next event at N110, located at 19712 1 Norman Boulevard in Cornelius.
Simply sophisticated, undeniably delicious. At Flatiron Kitchen and Tap House in Davidson, classic technique meets modern innovation. Join us for dinner, lunch, and now brunch with $2 mimosas, build your own Bloody Mary, and omelet station. Come see us, flatirononmain.com.
We speak fluent Fix-It. House Doctors of Mooresville handles repairs, renovations, property maintenance, and more. Ceiling fans, shelves, full room makeovers. We have the experience, tools, and insured background check team to transform your space. 1-year guarantee ensures it's done right the first time. Visit housedoctors.com/Mooresville.
Don't miss a thing. Download the WSIC News app today. WSIC. Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. It's Jobs Day on Wall Street. The January employment report is out. Federal job cuts and hiring freezes dominated the headlines last year. Now it looks like the labor market is stabilizing to start 2026. America added 130,000 jobs to the payrolls last month. Economists expected 65,000, so much stronger than what the markets thought. The unemployment rate coming in at 4.3%, a tick lower from December. So we're seeing a strong reaction from traders. Stock futures are heading for a higher open. In other news we're following, home shopping giant QVC is said to be speaking with its lenders about a possible bankruptcy filing. The parent company of channels QVC and HSN has been dealing with a decline in viewers and a heavy pile of debt. Sources tell us no final decision has been made about the filing for Chapter 11. The company has been facing a slew of challenges, including a shrinking customer base. No comment so far from QVC. Courtney Donahoe, Bloomberg Radio.
The button pushing stops here.
WSIC. Local starts here.
Roses are red, prices are fair.
Call 844-STUDIO-4 and let's hear what you've got to share. The HomeAd Show is back on WSIC. Local starts here.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Oh yeah, I know this one. Guess that song. Well, I get extra points according to CJ if I give a little bit of extra trivia on this as well. So we have Brian May, the famous Brian May, that's the guitarist over here. I know who the band is. I know that you know who that band is as well. Call in 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. One of my favorite songs ever. And I watched the Freddie Mercury movie with Rami Malek in it. And the best part for me in the whole movie was regarding this song with one of the music producers with his Cockney accent going like Scaramouche, Scaramouche. And that was the funniest thing. Like just listening to that accent with him going like, what are these guys thinking? Why are they doing this song? But it's pretty interesting.
I think for this song specifically,
yeah,
you're born knowing the lyrics to this song.
Yes. I think it's like in utero, you just know.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just solid. Another little bit of trivia, Wayne's World, Mike Myers and all of that. So this was his favorite song ever. And they asked special permission from Freddie Mercury to have this song in their solo inside the car and everything else. And then Mike Myers spoke to Brian May first, and then Freddie, before he passed away, they showed him the clip of them doing that in Wayne's World before the movie was released, because Freddie passed away just before Wayne's World was released, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, apparently Freddie absolutely loved that clip that they did in
Yeah,
Wayne's
how
World.
could you not love that clip?
Oh yeah, man. So that's absolutely magnificent. We've got a lot of famous birthdays today, by the way.
Okay.
You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn, and with Reese here today. We're having a whole bunch of banter and everything else. Where are we on points? Do we have any listeners that are beating me at the moment over here? Or how many points? How
the
many
callers
points?
have racked up a lot of points
Excellent.
so far.
I love it. Okay, sweet. That's amazing. A lot of points. He doesn't want to give it away until the end.
I can't give you the final score till
you
the
know
end.
what? CJ threw me a life vest yesterday, and halfway through the show, he said like, "Okay, you are on 6 points because you shared with me what before I mentioned it on the air and everything else." And he's like, the listeners are just absolutely crushing you. Like, I think I was on 6 points and the listeners were on 12 points. And I was like, yeah, thanks, callers. I appreciate that. I love it.
Right.
So, crushing me again today. I absolutely love it when
we
you
love
do
it
that.
when the callers get points.
Yes.
As well.
That's what I live for. That's awesome. So, yeah. Some good songs we got going. I did not guess the first one at all. That was an awesome guitar solo at the beginning of a song, and I just don't know. So you stumped me on that one, Reese.
I'm going to say I'll save it till the end.
Okay.
But you will know who this guitar player is.
Yeah, okay,
at
gotcha.
the end when I tell you.
Okay, gotcha. Alrighty, perfect. So, yeah, you're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn. Call us in the studio, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Email us as well. We read all your emails in the bag of mail at about 10:35, 10:36 in the mornings. And you can email us at homead@wsicnews.com. Now, famous birthdays for today. It is the great Burt Reynolds' birthday today. Smokey and the Bandit, The Longest Yard. Yeah. Yeah. Now, another musical birthday we've got today. It is Bobby Boris Pickett's birthday today. Do you know what song he did?
I've never heard of him.
Neither. You've heard of his song.
Okay.
The Monster Mash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I did not know what his name was either, but when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, I do know the song.
Every
Absolutely.
Halloween, that's played over and over again.
Yeah.
And then, after a few libations, I start doing the Monster Mash, I guess, as well. So it takes me a little bit of Dutch courage to get there, but there you go. Another musical birthday, Sheryl Crow. It's her birthday
I
today.
do know who that is.
Mm-hmm. All I Want to Do. It's one of her songs.
Yep.
Like big hit in the 90s. She was born on this day back in 1962. So she is, again, quick math, 64 today. And I can't believe it. Yeah, there you go.
You're better at quick math than me.
I try my best. It's a useless skill. No, it's a useful skill. Let me put it that way. But sometimes I get it wrong. So there you go. I can't get them all right.
At least you try, though.
I try my best. And then it's birthday. If you ever watched the Twilight series movies, the actor that played Jacob, Taylor Lautner, his birthday today. And then it is also one of my favorite actresses of all times. It's her birthday today. The great Jennifer Aniston.
Nice.
It's her birthday today. Rachel on Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. She was born in 1969. So, yes, 57 today.
Okay.
There you go. And that was a little bit of quick math as well, just because.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I know, right? So I try my best. I did not have that written down beforehand. I was literally just looking at the year they were born. And usually what I look at is like, are they still living? Which is
right.
a big one. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff. So again, I don't think we're going to get to our national day. It's National Inventors Day today. Famous inventor that has his birthday. I think I'll leave that over into the next segment. But I want to talk a little bit about all because without his inventions, a lot of things that we take for granted today wouldn't be here today. So yeah, it's also National Latte Day.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't have a latte, but I've got my cup of coffee.
Yeah, you do have coffee.
I've got it from the Serve over here, Pickleball, and everything else. So yeah, that's a good cup of coffee. That's a strong cup of black coffee. I don't drink lattes. I drink black coffee or hot chocolate when I go to the coffee shop.
I do like hot chocolate too.
Yeah, hot chocolate's good, right? Especially with some extra cream and a little bit of chocolate sprinkle on there.
Yes.
Yeah. Some of them put some cocoa powder on top of it, but I do like a little bit of chocolate sprinkles on there. That's always good. Yeah.
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 Who doesn't like hot chocolate, right?
Absolutely love it. It's the best. It's not the day for it today, though. Last week was definitely the day for it when we had a nice snowy day and everything else. You put your little marshmallows in there.
Yeah.
Do you put marshmallows in your hot chocolate?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you just drink it straight up, right?
Yeah.
You put any cream on top or anything, or you just the hot cocoa?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I know you don't like any fancy.
Yeah, I'm just
frills or
plain
anything
as always.
else. Yeah, but that's the best. You know, that's how you count your calories in the end of the day. Because I think those extra marshmallows and the extra cream that you throw in there, that's not good for you in the end of the day. But yeah, we'll forget all about that. CJ is supposed to bring me some brownies tomorrow. Yeah. So I just remembered that now that I'm thinking about calories and everything else. I went down a complete rabbit hole yesterday about calorie deficits and trying to lose weight. And we both decided, no, it's not happening. But CJ's got a big thing. He's getting married later this year, so he's definitely working on that. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show. Call us in the studio here, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464.
Every call's a chance to spin and win. Birthdays, anniversaries, 1045 is your time. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's, will be right back on WSIC.
Boy, talk about a much-needed warm-up. Partly cloudy, good opportunity to make it up to around 70 for our Tuesday afternoon around the lake. The overnight hours will be chilly. We'll dip back down into the 30s, but Upper 60s for Wednesday, and we stay dry until the weekend. That's your forecast. From the Surf Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
But one objective.
Honey, can you turn that down?
Ladies.
Honey, can you turn it down?
Ever feel like your house is shaking every time your husband watches TV?
What?
Honey, can you turn it down?
That's not surround sound. That's hearing loss. Beltone in Mooresville and Cornelius can help. With expert hearing tests and top quality hearing aids, you can finally enjoy your TV without shaking the whole neighborhood. Visit nchearing.com to schedule your free hearing test today. That's nchearing.com.
Valentine's Day weekend is here, and love is officially in the air. Here is your WSIC community calendar.
First up, if your idea of romance includes a little mystery,
The Murder Mystery Dinner, featuring Sigmund Theatrical, takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
set inside a museum filled with priceless artifacts and marble halls, this fully interactive experience turns guests into detectives when a body is discovered and secrets start unfolding.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and totally immersive. Perfect for Valentine's weekend if dinner and a show feels a little too predictable.
Get tickets and full event details at mooresvilleevents.com/OurTownStage.
Newly engaged couples, this one's for you.
The third annual My Favorite Bridal Show, hosted by Events by Victoria, happens Sunday, February 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Kettle Room at Gibson Mills in Concord.
More than 60 wedding vendors will be on site, from florals and planners to fashion, desserts, and everything in between. And here's the pro tip. Pre-registered couples get in free. Otherwise, it's just $5 at the door.
Learn more and register at eventsbyvictorias.com.
And finally, grab your besties, because Galentine's plans are officially set in Davidson.
Ella Blue, now open at 221 Griffith Street, is hosting a Galentine's shopping event on Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. It's the perfect excuse to support local, treat yourself, and maybe leave with a few bags you didn't plan on buying. For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
visit liveworkplaylkn.com.
helping you plan ahead for love, laughter, and a great weekend.
When cancer changes everything, hope still matters. Cancer thriver Charlisa Harriet, also known as Coach C, the crushing chemo chick, creates faith-filled resources that comfort and uplift, including books, journals, planners, and greeting cards. Find encouragement created from lived experience at crushingchemochick.com, and be sure to catch her show, The Healed Exchange with Coach C, Wednesdays from 11 to noon, right here on WSIC.
From tractors to trinkets, it's all on the table. 844. The HomeAd Show is back, powered by Harrison's.
Oh, yeah. I did not want to interrupt that solo at all over there. I was jamming out. Reese and I were bopping our heads in the studio over here. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Call in 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464, and give us your guesses on Guess That Song today. I know exactly what the theme is because we've got a national day for it and everything else, but I'm going to add a little bit of extra to that as well. That's a absolute, yeah, if you want to listen to great guitar solos today, keep tuned in here on WSIC, the World Famous HomeAd Show. We've got them for you today for sure. I want to give out a special shout out to G&B Energy as well. Keep winter temps outside with propane heat from G&B Energy. They provide cost-effective propane to cook meals, heat your home and water, even when the power goes out. For a limited time, save big with rebates like up to $350 on Cozy Heat fireplaces and up to $450 on select Rinnai tankless water heaters. Stop by G&B at 120 Intercraft Drive in Statesville or at gbenergy.com. We've got a couple of listeners that are holding on the line, so I'm going to go straight to them right now. Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing absolutely magnificent. I've been listening to guitar solos here in the studio here with Reese, and yeah, that just makes the day a little bit better, doesn't it?
Yes, Studebaker, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, how are you, Studebaker, man?
I'm still looking at my old car and trucks.
All right.
Still looking for that two-seater bicycle.
You still looking for that two-seater bicycle?
Yes,
oh, my
sir.
goodness. Oh, man. That's almost Valentine's Day. I hope you get one real soon over there, Studebaker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're looking for that two-seater bicycle, and you're looking to buy any, like, what type of condition do these cars and trucks need to be in?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want them running, or can they be junk as
run.
well?
Run or not,
All right, perfect.
I'll buy them.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. What's your number there?
980
Mm-hmm.
635
Mm-hmm.
1861.
1861. There you go. Studebaker man himself, the legend over here. Get the guy a two-seater bicycle. Come on, guys. We've got to help him out so he can go out. Like, I know Bill said that he will share a seat with you, Studebaker man, but I don't think that's what you're looking for at all, are you? On his tandem bike. He's not selling his tandem bike, unfortunately, though.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Well, you have a good one. Bye.
You too.
There you go, Studebaker man, still buying old vehicles and trucks and everything else. They can be running or they could be completely dead. He will buy them from you. And if you have a two-seater tandem bicycle, please give him a call. His number is 980-635-1861. Call Studebaker man today.
Are those hard to find?
What, tandem bikes?
Yeah.
No, you can buy them new. But I know that people that have tandem bikes absolutely love them. They don't like giving them up because it's like a family event for them.
I used to sit on the back of them, and my dad and I would just pedal around the neighborhood.
You mean your dad just pedaled around the neighborhood?
Yeah, just him.
Yeah.
I just sat there.
That's what Bill said as well. Like anybody, like he's actually said that he will be happy for anybody calling in to go riding on the bicycle with him, on the tandem bicycle, as long as they do the hard leg work on it and
Right.
he'll just cruise along.
You got to do the leg work.
There you go. It always looks really weird to me though on those two-seater bicycles. It just doesn't seem natural to me, man. I don't know why. It's
two seats.
Yeah, it just looks weird. Like, how does the chain? Like, I haven't even inspected one properly yet. Like, do you have like two chains on it, or do you have like one?
I think the chain is just longer.
Just a longer
than it would
chain?
be on a normal bike.
Okay, so interesting.
I don't know nothing
I've got
about bikes, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I know a little bit. Like I used to like, because again, National Inventors Day, like necessity is the mother of invention, right? So
yeah,
I had to fix my bike up a couple of times as a kid when I got stuck in the middle of nowhere and I had to get back home and I knew it was close to dark and yeah, I needed to be home before it was dark, right?
I don't actually own a bike.
You
right now.
don't?
No.
You want one?
I kind of do.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'd like one of those electric ones though.
Oh no, I don't have any.
Where I don't have to
ones.
do the work.
Yeah, I've got a couple. I haven't used my bike for a long time, but like what I would do is like I would just, because I've got a couple of pubs in my neighborhood and all of that, and then I'll ride my bike there if I don't feel like walking there or driving there in any way. So it's usually fun.
I mean, there's a few spots near my house where I just like to ride my bike and like not start the car.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
there you go.
reverse it and then put it
That's
in
much
drive
easier
and then-
that way, yeah. Especially with an electric bike, like one of those electric scooters. Like there's a couple of my friends, they live in Huntersville, and they will ride their scooters all the way from Huntersville to Cornelius to go to the pub up in Cornelius, and then they'll ride back down to Huntersville.
That's a
again.
journey.
It is a journey, but they do it. Yeah.
It's a thrilling journey, though.
They've done it in the cold and everything else before as well. And then, we make fun of them just a little bit. But, hey, they're on their electric scooter.
You know what I would have loved to do?
What?
I would have wanted a bike when it was snowing here.
I should have gone out
and
on
I could have
bicycle.
Drifted on my bike.
Yeah, you would have,
on the ice.
So I'd say it's similar to riding a bicycle on gravel. Like as soon as you start turning or you lean in, it just gives way underneath you. You're gonna slide. So you'd get some epic slides in there. I don't think you'll be doing any drifting though. Like you will definitely
drifting
be sliding.
Is more for cars.
Yeah, and you'll be sliding and then you'll fall on your backside and then go from there as well. So that's usually what happens.
Yeah.
But even with so if you've ever driven or rode a bicycle, you can't drive a bicycle, you ride a bicycle, right? So if you ride it on sand, the fatter your tires are, the better it is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've never rode a bicycle in the snow. I should have done it to get the sensation of it because I feel like it might be a similar sensation than riding in sand. I don't know.
Yeah, we would have had a real life experience.
There you go. And I would have been able to come back to you and say, this is the way it is. But now we're just speculating live on the air over here. And now we just don't know. If anybody else knows out there what it's like
in mystery.
Yeah, we want to know what it's like to ride a bicycle in the snow. Call us in the studio at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. You are listening to us on 105.9 FM, 100.7 FM, and 1400 AM here in the Lake Norman and Statesville area, all the way down to Charlotte as well. So listen to us also on our live streams. So we've got a live stream going right now. You can see my face for radio over here on our WSICnews.com website, on all our social channels as well. So that is YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, and Instagram. Give us a like and follow over there. And if you haven't done so already, and you can see us live anywhere in the world. That's how some of my family actually listens to me from time to time. Like they'll tell me that they listen to me from time to time. My sister lives in another state. My brother lives in another country across the Atlantic and everything else. And they'll give a listen in every now and again on that too. So you can listen to us anywhere in the world, which is really, really neat.
So you got some family around the world.
Yeah, obviously I've got family.
Well, yeah.
the way you made it sound is like, what, you've got family?
You got family?
No, I just spawned here, man.
By the grace of God, I spawned here.
I just magically appeared. Yeah. Like a leprechaun or something, I guess. I don't know.
But it's cool. You're here. You got family in other states, other countries.
My parents live in North Carolina as well. And then my sister lives in the Southeast. Like, I don't think she wants to say what state she lives in, but she lives in the Southeast as well. And then my brother lives in Europe. So,
okay.
And then I've got a cousin out in Australia. I've got another cousin in England. I've got cousins in Canada. We don't talk about the Canadian cousins much.
I've never been to England, but I want to be so bad.
So I've been to England once.
Okay.
Absolutely magnificently beautiful.
Yeah.
The thing is, it seems just because South Africa was part of the Commonwealth, it's just the familiarity of England and the way that they build their buildings and everything else over there. So everything's very similar to what South Africa is like and what all the roads. Obviously, driving on the left side of the road is a big thing as well, right?
That would throw me off so bad.
Oh, man. I can tell you some stories about me first moving here 15 years ago and getting out onto a country road from the family's farm. And
I can only imagine.
I was driving down the wrong side of the road for the longest time. And then, the mother of my children said, hey, you might want to go to the right side of the road soon. I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn, and Reese here in the producer booth. Give us a call, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464.
Great radio doesn't end here. Catch the full episode and dive into our archives on the WSIC News app.
WSIC 105.9 FM, 100.7 FM, 1400 AM, Statesville, Lake Norman's home for local talk radio. WSIC, local, starts here.
An all clear in El Paso, Texas. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Hours after the FAA canceled all flights to and from the airport there for 10 days, that order was canceled.
The FAA is saying this: there is no threat to commercial aviation. All flights will resume as normal, but this was widespread. Commercial, cargo, all aviation. Nothing like this has happened since 9/11.
Fox Business Network's Lydia Hu. The Trump administration says the airspace was closed after Mexican drug cartel drones breached it, and the military took action to disable those drones. It's day 11 of the search for Nancy Guthrie. And a man detained at a traffic stop in question in Arizona has been released, telling Fox afterward.
So right now, all I know is that they show my in-law a picture of somebody wearing a mask or something, and they supposedly look like my eyes.
Right. Okay.
That's it. That's all I know.
Fox's Matt Finn interviewed Carlos outside his home in Rio Rico, which investigators also had searched.
Ultimately, Carlos told us he was questioned, asked about his whereabouts. They took his phone, and that's it. He says he's a free man. He wants his name cleared. He doesn't want to be associated with the Guthrie case.
He also talked to Carlos's mother-in-law.
And she actually said that investigators told her that they were tipped off that Nancy Guthrie was being held here. And this is what she said on camera. And she goes, there's no one here. Feel free to enter.
Attorney General Pam Bondi is about to face questions at a House hearing. Democrats may press her in the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking investigation or immigration enforcement. In Western Canada, more than 25 people recovering the day after a school shooting in the small town of Tumbler Ridge. 7 others were murdered, and the female shooter killed herself. 2 others found dead at a home nearby.
We can't imagine what the community is going through. But I know it's causing us all to hug our kids a little bit tighter.
British Columbia Premier David Eby. There was a hiring surge last month, 130,000 jobs, about double what was expected. The unemployment rate fell slightly in January to 4.3%. President Trump on Truth Social just posted, "The golden age of America is upon us." America's listening to Fox News.
This President's Day, Pure Talk is honoring Jackson and Lincoln by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is honoring Ben Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G coverage. What? Franklin wasn't even a president. Hang on to those Benjamins. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and save 50% off your first month. That's pound 250, Mike Rowe, to switch to an American wireless company that's truly unprecedented. Pure Talk.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line.
But my throat has officially thrown in the towel. Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Well, after the better-than-expected jobs report for January, stocks are rising. The Dow is adding to yesterday's record high close, gaining 79 points. The Nasdaq is up 10. The S&P 500 adding 14 points. The price of oil up well over $1, back over $65 a barrel. And what we're paying at the gas pump continues to climb back up. It's a penny higher today. AAA's national average for regular now $2.93 per gallon. That's 14 cents more than a month ago. Still 21 cents less than a year ago. Well, President Trump's tariffs on imports from around the world remain under legal scrutiny. An attempt in Congress to preserve those tariffs fails.
3 Republicans voted no on a procedural vote along with every present House Democrat. The rule vote contained language that would block the House from considering legislation to overturn President Trump's tariffs until at least July. One of the GOP lawmakers in opposition was Don Bacon, who says Congress should be allowed to debate tariffs. House Speaker Mike Johnson argued the moratorium was needed while the Supreme Court is deliberating the president's tariffs. But the failed vote further shows the challenges of having a razor-thin GOP majority. On Capitol Hill, Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
There's some controversy at the Winter Olympics ahead of a competition tomorrow involving an athlete from Ukraine.
Vladislav Heraskevich has been training for the skeleton event, wearing a helmet showing pictures of athletes killed in his country's war with Russia, some of them his friends. But after being told by the Olympic Committee that he's not allowed to compete with the design, Heraskevich insists he'll wear the helmet anyway.
We're able to enjoy the sport and enjoy Olympics. It's also because of their sacrifice. I will not betray them.
Games officials cite rules forbidding political slogans or images. The athlete maintains photos of fallen soldiers aren't political propaganda. Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
The U.S. just won gold and silver in the women's skiing moguls. Team USA now has 10 medals at the Winter Olympics in Italy. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Boy, talk about a much-needed warm-up. Partly cloudy, good opportunity to make it up to around 70 for our Tuesday afternoon around the lake. The overnight hours will be chilly. We'll dip back down into the 30s, but upper 60s for Wednesday, and we stay dry until the weekend. That's your forecast. From the Surf Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
Reimagining care, restoring trust. Discover One Health, where our mission is creating the healthcare we all deserve. One Health provides comprehensive primary care and OBGYN services across the Lake Norman area. Visit our website at onehealthmpc.com to read our story and find a provider.
Struggling with focus, memory, or mental clarity? Royer Neuroscience offers personalized, remote brain training designed to improve your cognitive health. Anywhere, anytime, you can boost focus, enhance mental performance, and thrive emotionally and physically. Visit RoyerNeuroscience.com and reclaim your brain today.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
Good morning. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn, this morning. We have Reese in the producer booth this morning as well. And we're about to talk to Bill Brewer over at Carolina Prospectors. His website is carolinaprospectors.net. And I was a little worried about Bill yesterday. He gave us some life advice, and then his wife, Mary, pointed him away. So I'm going to talk to him. I'm glad he's... Bill, how are you this morning, sir?
I'm still alive.
I was going to check up on that. We were worried over here. Because when you said Mary was pointing at you yesterday, I was like, oh, now he's done it.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah. I didn't hear much afterwards, so I survived.
Oh, there you go. It's like, I guess that's our natural survival response, right? We just switch off, and then we can say, well, oh, man, I'm losing my hearing. I can't hear anymore. Apparently, it's called selective hearing or something like that. Well, I'm glad that you...
She threatened me to make a flounder out of me one time. She said the flounder's got his eyes on one side of his head. She said if I didn't straighten up, I was going to look like a flounder by the time I was through.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no. Choose life. Choose that first. Yeah. Bill, what's new?
Now, here's a thought question for you.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
If the woman's always right, and a man is always wrong, then if a man tells a woman that she's right, is the man right or wrong?
Oh, that's one of those. Yeah. Interesting.
Well, my wife answered it.
Oh, how'd she answer it?
If he is, it'll be the first time.
Coming in strong over here, Bill. I love it. We're making trouble everywhere now. How's the? It looks like the gold price and the silver price is actually stabilizing a bit. It's not jumping around as crazy as it did the last month.
Yeah, it's slowly moving forward. They increased about $1 or so yesterday. Today it's sitting at $83.63. Yesterday it was $81.83.
Okay,
so $1.80, something like that. Plus, gold gone up just a little bit, $5,057 today.
Okay, yeah, that's
both of them. All metals went up last night.
All metals, so like that's copper and everything else as well, right? Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
They had a good increase.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. You still buying gold and silver jewelry from people and everything else? You give them cash right there on the spot, and if it's a large amount, you give them a check right there and then as well, so people don't have to wait long like they have to do with all the big box guys, right? So you're giving them that friendly family service, basically, in the end of the day.
We do our best.
There you go.
It's been a good day, and people are bringing it in, so so we're sitting pretty good. We did buy a lot of silver this morning. If anybody needs some silver rounds or silver eagles, we got a few of those in stock this morning.
Oh, nice.
Got a lot of 90% silver if they want to invest in that. And that actually we're selling less than melt price.
Oh, wow.
So they're going to gain a little bit on that to start with.
Oh, wow. So it's like right off the top, they're already winning on those 90% coins, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Like they just need to come into you. You over there at 414 Turnersburg Highway. That's Highway 21 North, right at the end there of Fort Dobbs Hardware. And they, just buying that silver from them, they make an immediate profit off that 90% silver coins. That's a good thing I feel like that is a brilliant investment.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
And we got quite a bit of that if anybody needs any of
Okay,
it. But we're doing good. So.
Oh, I actually went to go and visit my parents over the weekend. I drove out to the coastal North Carolina this weekend, and I told them about that Krugerrand that you had and how quickly that Krugerrand moved as well. And then my dad's like, "Oh yeah. Let me show you my Krugerrand." I was like, "Oh, sweet, that's pretty cool." So
there you go.
There you go. So it was pretty interesting. So he doesn't take it out much, but I was like, "Okay, cool, perfect." That's actually the first time that I ever saw some of his Krugerrand over there. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Yeah, there you go. Interesting, right?
Yeah, I'm from the coast. I'm from Elizabeth City. That's where.
Oh, snap! Yeah. So. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but when I first moved to North Carolina, I lived in Wilmington, so I know where Elizabeth City is. Yeah, a little bit north
We're on
of
the northern
Wilmington.
end of North Carolina.
Yeah, definitely. And then it's a beautiful. To me, it's one of the most beautiful places on the planet for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. You've got a little bit of a hurricane problem every now and again down there, but I've slept through those hurricanes. Like when you go through your first hurricane and it's just a Category 2, you're like, that's fine. I can sleep through that. I'm sure you've done that before.
Heavy wind.
Yeah. 100%. Like everybody goes like, man, how can the locals just sleep through it? And like I went after my first one, I was like, yeah, man, I can do that too. It's not that tough at all. Yeah, definitely. So you also have gold panning equipment. You got the coin shop, like you mentioned, rocks and minerals, numerous other hobbies and collectibles as well as ammo. Do you feel like you might survive if you give us some extra life advice like you promised us yesterday, or do you want to shy away from that today?
Well, that was what it was a while ago. No, that was what it was a while ago when I said if a man is always...
Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. So you came in strong already this morning. I love it. There you go. Well, awesome, Bill. It's always good having you on the air. You'll be back on Friday again as well. So, think of some extra life advice for us young guys over here, I guess. Like, I can't call myself a young guy anymore,
we'll have another one.
But we've got to look after Reese and CJ over here. We've got to give them advice and some life advice on how to do things right, and definitely do what they should avoid to ensure their long-term survival in life, I guess, as well, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, have a good one today, Bill. If people want to get a hold of you, they can call you on 704-450-1639 and go and visit you in person at 414 Turnersburg Highway on Highway 21 North at the end of Fort Dobbs Hardware over there. And you buy gold and silver from everybody, as well as sell all those hobby materials as well. Hope you have a wonderful day.
All
Cheers.
right, we'll talk soon.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
sir. Bye. Always a good time with Bill on the air over here. And he will definitely look after you. Like I said, if you are selling some of your gold and silver jewelry, he will give you cash on the spot over there, but you will walk out with money. You don't have to wait an extra week or two to get your money from your sale of your jewelry or anything like that. If you want to give us a call here in the studio, I would love to talk to you. Number is 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. And if you're a little bit shy, you can email us at homead@wsicnews.com as well. You are listening to the world famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn.
From lawnmowers to lava lamps, if it fits in your garage, it fits on this show. Call 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's.
Oh boy, talk about a much-needed warm-up. Partly cloudy, good opportunity to make it up to around 70 for our Tuesday afternoon around the lake. The overnight hours will be chilly. We'll dip back down into the 30s, but upper 60s for Wednesday, and we stay dry until the weekend. That's your forecast. From the Surf Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
Good morning, employers. Still searching for that perfect hire? Whether it's skilled trades, admin pros, or quality control champs, customer-driven staffing has your next great employee ready to roll. Call Tammy today at 704-761-8388, extension 1, and watch your staffing worries clock out.
Valentine's Day weekend is here, and love is officially in the air. Here is your WSIC community calendar.
First up, if your idea of romance includes a little mystery...
The Murder Mystery Dinner, featuring Sigmund Theatrical, takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
Set inside a museum filled with priceless artifacts and marble halls, this fully interactive experience turns guests into detectives when a body is discovered and secrets start unfolding.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and totally immersive. Perfect for Valentine's weekend if dinner and a show feels a little too predictable.
Get tickets and full event details at mooresvilleevents.com/OurTownStage.
Newly engaged couples, this one's for you.
The third annual My Favorite Bridal Show, hosted by Events by Victoria, happens Sunday, February 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Kettle Room at Gibson Mills in Concord.
More than 60 wedding vendors will be on site, from florals and planners to fashion, desserts, and everything in between. And here's the pro tip. Pre-registered couples get in free. Otherwise, it's just $5 at the door.
Learn more and register at eventsbyvictorias.com.
And finally, grab your besties, because Galentine's plans are officially set in Davidson.
Ella Blue, now open at 221 Griffith Street, is hosting a Galentine's shopping event on Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. It's the perfect excuse to support local, treat yourself, and maybe leave with a few bags you didn't plan on buying. For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
visit liveworkplaylkn.com.
helping you plan ahead for love, laughter, and a great weekend.
If you're a builder and you haven't went to Little Shaver's Wood Shop, you're missing all types of lumber products, hard to find woods and paneling materials that are in stock and ready to help you conquer anything the job throws your way. Locally owned, Little Shaver's Wood Shop has a friendly, knowledgeable staff to get you in, out, and on with your day. Little Shaver's Wood Shop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. Little Shaver's Wood Shop, LILshavers.com.
From tractors to trinkets, it's all on the table. 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show is back, powered by Harrison's.
Oh, yeah. It was his birthday just in this last week as well, but I'll say the guitarist there is Slash, and that's where I'll leave it. You can call us here at the studio, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Apparently, I am being destroyed on points here this morning with our guest song. I love it when that happens. I can only do as good as I can. I have had a very good streak of guessing the songs, and I started guessing themes to an extent as well. But today, just because it's the solos, I'm having a tough time guessing the name of the songs that we have over here. We have a caller right on the line over here, so I'm going to go to them real quick. They're waiting patiently to talk to us this morning. Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. We are celebrating National Guitar Day, so me and Reese, we're just jamming out to guess the song every time. I'm having the best time ever. I hope you are.
Yes, yes. I'm having
perfect.
a good time knowing I'm blessed.
Yes, there you go. So, are you buying or selling or celebrating today?
I would like to know who won the birthday show yesterday.
Oh, did you win the birthday show yesterday?
No, I'd like to know who did.
Oh, who did? It was Miss Peggy Trimble that won yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brother won. My brother won on the 21st, I think. So what gifts do y'all give out now?
So it is still 6 free donuts from Daylight Donuts up in Statesville. And you can also get a medium coffee or a smoothie from Mountain Lake Coffee, which is pretty cool as well. So some nice prizes if you win. And then your brother, if he won on the 21st, that should already be in the mail for him or anything like that. So just double.
Oh yes, he already have. He works, so he.
Oh, perfect.
He works. Yeah.
All right, great. Yeah. So
y'all just give out a whole lot of gifts on there.
Yeah,
salad bar and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're looking for some extra sponsors over here for our birthday and anniversary winners. So we are actively working on that at the moment to get some more prizes out there as well. And you heard it here first. Like, I'll give a shout out on it. If you want to give us any type of prizes that we can give out on the air over here to anybody out here that wins our birthday prize wheel, we'd be happy to add you on there. Thank you so much for reminding us about that. I hope you have a wonderful day today.
Have a good day.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
ma'am. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, yeah, there you have it. We are streaming live on our WSICnews.com website, all our WSIC social channels, and our very own WSIC News app. You can get a hold of us worldwide on the World Famous HomeAd Show. Here with me, Vaughn, and I've got Reese in the studio here with me today as well. Well, he's not in the studio technically. He's just outside the studio, but
I'm on the other side of the glass.
Yes, but like it's always so nicely framed in. It's almost like you're a painting on that side because I can see what's happening on the one screen over there. Yeah. I'm giving a little bit of secrets away on our inner workings on how it works here in the radio studio. I love it. So we have had no birthdays come in today yet.
No birthdays.
Oh, man. Well, you had a lot of guesses for Guess That Song, though.
Yes,
correct guesses for Guess That Song, which I'm really happy about. So that helps out a lot. And then right here live on the air, I also want to give a special shout out to Kirk's Catering and Carryout, one of Statesville's hidden gems. They're at 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. And today's special is, listen to this, chicken quesadilla with Tex-Mex rice. That's very nice.
That sounds
Or you can have pan-fried chicken breast with mashed potatoes and green beans. How comforting is that?
That sounds good, too.
Yeah, you should go over to Kirk's Catering and Carryout, 3470 East Broad Street in Statesville. That is always. Now I'm hungry. Can you look at... we talk about so much food stuff. It's almost like we're obsessed with it, aren't we? Yeah, always fun with that over there. We also had a caller that called in while Bill was on the air with me. She is looking for Chevy Silverado seats. So she didn't say which year model Silverado, though, but you can give her a call and find out. 828-568-5352. If you have Chevy Silverado seats that you want to sell, you can call her and find out which model year she is looking for over there on the seats. 828-568-5352. We also had the one and only Studebaker man that called in, and he is still looking for cars and trucks, running or not running. He will buy anything from you. He'll buy any of those. If it's taking up some space in your yard or in your lot or on your property and you just want to get rid of it, call Studebaker man. His number is 980-635-1861. and he is still looking for a 2-seater bicycle. Bill does not want to sell his 2-seater bicycle.
He does not.
He is shaking his head again and everything else over there because of it. But yeah, if you have a 2-seater bicycle that you want to sell, call Studebaker Man. Yeah. He's looking for it. As Valentine's Day is this Saturday.
It's not going to be Bill's, but it will be somebody else's.
It should be somebody else's, yeah, for sure. So if you have that for sale, call Studebaker Man. Again, his number, 980-635-1861. So today is National Inventors Day. So I want to talk a little bit about National Inventors Day. It is also the birthday of Thomas Edison, born on this day in 1847. So without Thomas Edison, we would not have the original incandescent light bulbs. Yep. A few more other things. Do you know how many patents he held by the end of his life?
I'm probably going to say around 200.
Oh, it's 5 times more than that. 1,093 patents that he had patented.
Wow.
It made him one of history's most prolific inventors. So he made improvements to the telegraph and the telephone as well. So thank you for that. And we wouldn't really have motion pictures. We wouldn't have movies at all, because he invented the kinetograph and the kinetoscope for capturing and viewing moving images. And he basically started the whole motion picture industry. Back in the day, the reason why California is so famous for the movie business and everything else, there were producers and film professionals that did not want to pay all the patent prices that Thomas Edison had on this, so they ran out to California so they can try and get away from the royalties that they had to pay him as well. So he also created the phonograph, which was capable of recording and playing back sound, and obviously the electric light bulb. And he also created the system for distribution of electricity. Thomas Edison, born on this day, today being National Inventors Day as well. So a few days that you can celebrate National Inventors Day is by just invent something. Keep inventing out there. Have you invented anything ever, or thought of inventing anything, Reese?
No.
No, not at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you never had the need to, right? So like...
Yeah, everything I need has
already been invented. Yeah. There you go. Just make life easy, right? You can also recognize an inventor that you know. So I called out Thomas Edison on this one. Another great inventor was Nikola Tesla. And there's a whole lot of debate between how much Thomas Edison stole from Nikola Tesla as well. So,
was Albert Einstein an inventor?
No, he was a famous scientist. I don't think he invented much stuff, but he did give us all the laws and everything for gravity and how the universe works around.
Yeah, he was a Nobel Prize winner.
Yeah. His brain is still preserved somewhere as well. Can you believe that? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but Albert Einstein, one of the most famous scientists.
Sorry, I kind of got off track there.
he must have invented something. I've got to search up on that.
I feel like he would.
Yeah.
He invented a law, the laws. Or
that's true, but it's not
a law.
It's not a patented invention at the end of the day. It's just the laws behind it.
It's got to be a thing.
Yeah, so I guess he helped a lot of inventors and
probably
a lot of inventions based on his laws that he did. Absolutely. Fun fact about Albert Einstein, apparently he was absolutely horrible at math. And just kept going, and he had people checking up on the math on everything that he came up with, which is really interesting. But yeah, not the biggest math whiz. So if you're not good with mathematics, you can still be a famous scientist like Albert Einstein was. That's be the best you can be day to day, I guess, as well.
Is E equals MC squared a math problem?
It's a formula.
Okay.
So you apply math to that formula, and then you can basically go from there. Okay. Not that I'm a scientist or anything. It's just what I'm guessing over here. I'm just a radio show host, remember. You're listening to the world famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn, and Reese here today. Give us a call in the studio, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. And we are going to our next commercial break.
Roses are red, deals are sweet. The World Famous HomeAd Show can't be beat. 844 Studio 4. We'll be right back, only on WSIC.
Boy, talk about a much-needed warm-up. Partly cloudy, good opportunity to make it up to around 70 for our Tuesday afternoon around the lake. The overnight hours will be chilly. We'll dip back down into the 30s, but upper 60s for Wednesday, and we stay dry until the weekend. That's your forecast. From the Surf Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
Quality Car Care is your local Toyota specialist and a licensed NC inspection station. Plus, find a huge selection of quality pre-owned cars at QualityCarCareStatesville.com or call 704-871-2535.
Let's talk about tomorrow for a minute. Chances are, someday, you're going to want to retire. And even though you'll stop working, you'll never want to stop achieving. You'll want to explore new ventures when you retire. You'll want to see and experience new things because you'll finally have the time to do it. But to get there, you'll need a financial strategy. Eileen Stoner at Morgan Stanley can help. Eileen is a financial advisor, and she has more than 28 years of experience. Eileen can help you create a strategy based on how you want to live now and once you retire. She'll work with you and your attorney toward your goals like estate planning and leaving a legacy. And the great thing is, she's right here in Lake Norman. To make an appointment with Eileen, call 704-896-9138. That's 704-896-9138. Meet with Eileen today to talk about your future. Because when you stop working, your retirement income is going to have to work for you. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC, Morgan Stanley. Its affiliates and Morgan Stanley Financial Advisors do not provide tax or legal advice. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC, member SIPC.
Listen, save, enjoy. The WSIC app, available now in your app store.
Family-focused, customer-centered. At O'Brien Home Loans, we believe every customer deserves the best care when buying or refinancing the home of their dreams. We're family-owned, built on values that put you first. From first homes to debt consolidation and self-employed loans, we've got the experience and the heart to guide you through. Big enough to help, small enough to care. Visit O'BrienHomeLoans.com for your free quote today.
Sweetheart, would you turn it down? The neighbors can hear us. Sweetheart, the neighbors can hear this.
Ladies, if your husband's favorite TV setting is way too loud, it might be time for a hearing test. If this sounds familiar, it's time to call Beltone in Mooresville and Cornelius. Call 877-HEAR-123 today. That's 877-HEAR-123. Turn down the TV and turn up the conversation. Call 877-HEAR-123 now.
Need a ride? iCats has you covered. Tuesdays to the VA in Salisbury, Thursday to Winston-Salem, and Fridays to Hickory. Plus, run errands every day around Iredell County for just $1. Visit rideicats.com.
The Daytona 500 goes green this Sunday. Hear every lap from the Great American Race on Lake Norman's home for NASCAR, WSIC. Coverage starts at 1:30 p.m. WSIC. Local starts here. Racing lives here.
Your marriage feels stuck. Communication is strained, trust is fragile, and counseling hasn't gone deep enough. The Kohler Group offers 5-day marriage intensives, focused, faith-based, and guided by licensed therapists. No distractions, no surface-level work, just intentional care rooted in biblical truth. These intensives are self-pay and designed for real transformation. Restore what matters most. Call or text 252-758-8636 today. With God, all things are possible.
Friendly reminder, don't brake when you see the lake.
WSIC. Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. It's Jobs Day on Wall Street, and the latest report shows U.S. hiring beat forecasts in January, adding 130,000 jobs. The unemployment rate also fell to 4.3%. It's pushing stocks higher this morning. Bitcoin's months-long slide continues. Since crypto's big sell-off in October, the world's largest cryptocurrency has lost about 40% of its value. Right now, it's trading at about $68,000. President Trump is said to be privately considering exiting a big trade pact involving the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Trump's reportedly asked aides why he shouldn't seek a better deal for the American people. The USMCA is set for a mandatory review this summer, and if countries agree to a renewal, it'd stay in place for another 16 years. If it doesn't, that could trigger annual reviews for a decade until the deal expires in 2036. And the FAA has lifted a temporary ground stop and reopened airspace around El Paso, Texas. But keep in mind, the region's still dealing with delays. Monica Ricks, Bloomberg Radio.
The button pushing stops here.
WSIC. Local starts here.
Roses are red, prices are fair. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and let's hear what you've got to share. The HomeAd Show is back on WSIC. Local starts here.
Yep, come on. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
You've got mail.
So we do have mail this morning. I'm really excited about it. We've got 2 pieces of mail, but we've got mail. And that makes me really happy. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn, and Reese here in the studio today. And we have a really big surprise coming up. Right after I read these letters, we're going to have some photos of guitars up here. So I will be grilling Reese on what the significance of all these guitars are over here. But our first letter that we have is from Chastity. It says, "Hey, this is Chastity. I have laying hens and a rooster for sale. Call me at 336-466-5388. Again, Chastity has laying hens and a rooster for sale, and you can call her at 336-466-5388. And then we have a letter over here from Miss Wanda Blevins, and it's for the Rose Chapel Methodist Church. And their address is 813 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. Their office number is 704-876-4081. And on Saturday, February the 21st, from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., dine in or carry out, they are having ham and sausage breakfast buffet. Oh man, more food. I love this. Here it's a little bit more about it. Our plates include eggs, grits, ham, sausage, biscuits, gravy with jelly, and coffee or juice. So biscuits are $3 each, or 2 for $5, and the breakfast plates are $10. And then there's also a Methodist Men Boston Butt Cooking, and you've got to pre-order with $40 by March 18th, and then the pickup for that will be on Saturday, March the 28th, from 9 to 11 a.m. But the big one, the ham and sausage breakfast buffet, is on Saturday, February the 21st, a little bit more than a week and a half away. A little less than a week and a half away. I am going to stop by there and get myself some really, really good biscuits. I think I'm going to do the whole plate because I love biscuits and gravy. That's one of my favorite Southern breakfasts. Absolutely love it. I've got a friend of mine that makes the best biscuits and gravy. And every time I go and visit them in Elizabethtown, she makes sure that we have biscuits and gravy for breakfast in the morning. We have a few mimosas as well in between.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, her husband and I, we won't survive the day. So we got to have some mimosas, but we have the best biscuits and gravy in the mornings as well, which is really fun. Well, Reese is busy right now on a few other things over there. So I want to take this time to give a special shout out for our Bago Mail sponsor this morning. It is Tammy Conley and Customer Driven Staffing. And employers, if you're still searching for that perfect hire, whether it's skilled trades, admin pros, or quality control champs, Customer Driven Staffing has your next great employee ready to roll. So call Tammy today at 704-761-8388, extension 1, and watch your staffing worries clock out. That is the biggest thing for employers these days, is to find good employees. And yeah, call Tammy up if you have a business and you are looking for staffing. She will help you out and put you on the right track over there with the best staff that you can get. Customer-driven staffing over there. So, Reese, I'm looking up here on the screen. I don't see any photos of guitars at all yet. I want to grow. Ooh, is this yours? Look at that. Oh, it's not on the air, though, yet, but I can see the guitar here in the studio.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
let
put
me-
that on the air.
yeah,
That is a cool setup. You've got a
Oh.
Marshall amp in there, and you've got that's a nice orange with a little bit of a lighter orange hue there in the middle. Tell
Yeah.
me more about this.
This was a guitar that I had wanted since I was maybe
Oh yeah.
8.
Oh wow.
I
So
got-
this is on your wish list over
Yeah,
here.
got it for my 17th birthday,
Oh, nice.
and it's been one of my go-tos ever since.
So you waited 9 years for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolute beaut. What songs do you usually play on that, by the way? I know Breaking the Law was one of them that you
Yep.
played.
Yeah, this is a lot for like alternative rock,
Oh, yeah.
grunge rock,
There you go.
stuff that's tuned down a little bit lower than normal
Oh,
is what I
nice.
would use this for.
That's sweet. Yeah. Well, there you have
Yep.
it. Nice. I love it. Any other photos you've got
Yeah,
over
let's
there?
see.
Okay.
I got-
It's more like,
I got-
is this going to be Reese's guitar collection brag session?
It could be.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, that is beautiful. Look at
This
that.
is strictly for metal.
Yeah, I can see that with Skull and Crossbones on
Yep.
the bridge over there.
Yep,
Nice. Yeah.
that is for the intense work.
And you've got the pedal. Well, you've got the lever over there on that as well, and
Yeah.
everything else. Right. Nice. I like it.
Yeah,
that is sweet. That is very metal. That is very black. I like it.
I got that one for graduating high school.
Oh,
So
so
I've had this for 4 years.
Oh,
almost 4.
Okay, so now
Yeah.
you're giving your age away over
Y-
here
yeah,
as well.
I'm-
I like
yeah,
it.
I'm-
Look at that.
I'm old.
I wouldn't say so,
Yeah.
son. Compared to where you used to be, you're older than you were. But in comparative terms, dude, you're a spring chicken over there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to describe this for anybody that's not live streaming us at the moment. It is a beautiful, shiny black guitar with skulls and crossbones across the bridge over there and everything else, right?
And then
so that is beautiful. I
We
love
got
it.
2 more that
Okay.
I'll show you. This one is the most recent one that I've received.
Okay.
Is
Oh,
this one right here.
very nice.
I'm
That is
sure
that's
you can
metal.
know what that's for.
That is
yeah.
that's so metal. That more like 80s hairband. Well, what shape is that? That's like a
It's a V.
V shape. Yeah,
They
beautiful
call it
black
a
V shape.
They call it a King V.
King V.
Jackson King V. Yeah.
I think I should call my nickname should be King V.
It should. You know what?
There you go.
That's a great. That's a great.
We just came
statement.
up with that now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Nice.
I'm in a band with one of my friends, and we showed up to practice.
Yeah.
And he had this guitar.
Oh snap!
And I said, I have to get one. I have to get that exact one.
Yeah.
I bought it the next day.
There you go.
And I've been playing it ever since.
Dude, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
I almost thought that was an ironing board for a second, but then I saw it's a keyboard. Never mind.
Hey, you never know. It could be behind.
I
the
was
photos.
like, okay, it's a very residential
Yeah,
one over here.
yeah.
But like, my bad. Sorry about
And
that.
then-
Sorry for disrespecting you with that over there for
Yeah,
a
with-
second. My bad. My bad.
And then we got one more.
Ooh.
Right here.
Oh, what color is that? That's like
a cream white.
yeah,
Cream
it's like,
white.
Yeah, it's like a not. I wouldn't call it beige, but that's definitely a off-white cream
Yeah,
color, right?
yeah.
What shape is that? I don't like. Is there a specific name? That's a beautiful shape.
It's called. It's a Gibson Explorer. Is
Okay.
what it's called. What's the shape? I couldn't really tell you.
Yeah, but it's unique.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
There you go.
And that one, CJ actually gave me.
CJ gave that to
Yes.
you? Look at that.
Yes.
What a friend. What a
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, he's given me. That tells me we're coming up on break, but yeah, he's given me a lot of guitars in my, in our friendship, and
What a guy.
Yeah,
I
sure.
hope you reciprocate in the end of the day with CJ.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I
there
talk
you
to
go.
him every day.
Well, I meant by giving him bass guitars or drum sets.
Well,
my
he's
guy.
actually got a few basses, and
Yep.
he's very good at what he does.
Oh yes, he definitely is. Yeah. Look, you got to be a better friend. You got to give him some gifts back.
Yeah.
Dude. Like you got to give it back to him. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn, this morning, and Reese in the producer booth. call us 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464.
From lawnmowers to lava lamps, if it fits in your garage, it fits on this show. Call 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's.
Boy, talk about a much-needed warm-up. Partly cloudy, good opportunity to make it up to around 70 for our Tuesday afternoon around the lake. The overnight hours will be chilly. We'll dip back down into the 30s, but upper 60s for Wednesday, and we stay dry until the weekend. That's your forecast. From the Surf Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
Valentine's Day weekend is here, and love is officially in the air. Here is your WSIC community calendar.
First up, if your idea of romance includes a little mystery,
The Murder Mystery Dinner, featuring Sigmund Theatrical, takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
set inside a museum filled with priceless artifacts and marble halls, this fully interactive experience turns guests into detectives when a body is discovered and secrets start unfolding.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and totally immersive. Perfect for Valentine's weekend if dinner and a show feels a little too predictable.
Get tickets and full event details at mooresvilleevents.com/OurTownStage.
Newly engaged couples, this one's for you.
The third annual My Favorite Bridal Show, hosted by Events by Victoria, happens Sunday, February 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Kettle Room at Gibson Mills in Concord.
More than 60 wedding vendors will be on site, from florals and planners to fashion, desserts, and everything in between. And here's the pro tip. Pre-registered couples get in free. Otherwise, it's just $5 at the door.
Learn more and register at eventsbyvictorias.com.
And finally, grab your besties, because Galentine's plans are officially set in Davidson.
Ella Blue, now open at 221 Griffith Street, is hosting a Galentine's shopping event on Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. It's the perfect excuse to support local, treat yourself, and maybe leave with a few bags you didn't plan on buying. For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
visit liveworkplaylkn.com.
helping you plan ahead for love, laughter, and a great weekend.
If you're over 40 and plan to retire someday, the window to protect what you've built may be smaller than you realize. As retirement moves from someday to on the horizon, protecting what you've built becomes just as important as growing it. And that's where Noble Gold Investments comes in. They help investors reduce risk by adding gold and silver to their portfolios. Visit noblegoldinvestments.com, noblegoldinvestments.com. Past performance may not be indicative of future results. Investing in precious metals involves risk. Consult with your tax or financial professional before making investment decisions.
The crowning achievement in clean, smarter waste solutions start with Crown Waste and Recycling, serving homes and businesses across the Lake Norman area. From compactors and roll-offs to full recycling services. Affordable, environmentally conscious, and woman-owned. We're Clean Reign Supreme. Call 704-2222-639 today.
Struggling with focus, memory, or mental clarity? Royer Neuroscience offers personalized, remote brain training designed to improve your cognitive health. Anywhere, anytime, you can boost focus, enhance mental performance, and thrive emotionally and physically. Visit RoyerNeuroscience.com and reclaim your brain today.
Roses are red, prices are fair. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and let's hear what you've got to share. The HomeAd Show is back on WSIC. Local starts here.
It is a celebration. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn, this morning. We had someone coming in at the 24th hour over here with a birthday celebration. Michael Rimaldi, happy birthday to you this morning, sir. I hope you are having the best birthday ever. And guess what? We're still going to spin the wheel today, but I don't know who's going to win. Obviously, I'm going to spin it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and away we go. I made sure that I put extra power on it for fairness.
That was a
today.
good spin.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Reese. Thank you for saying that was a good spin. And you know what? Guess who won today? Michael Romaldi. Congratulations. You are the winner of our 6 free donuts from Daylight Donuts, the best stratospherically good donuts. They open at 5:30 a.m. every morning except for Sundays and Mondays. And you can also get a free coffee, medium coffee, or a smoothie from Mountain Lake Coffee up in Statesville as well. Congratulations, Michael. You are our winner today. I hope you have the best birthday celebration ever. Well, with that, I want to give a special shout out to Little Shavers Woodshop as well. They're located at 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville, and their number is 704-872-3148. Little Shavers Woodshop is a locally owned lumber and building materials retailer serving the Ardell and Rowan County communities. We stock a wide selection of quality products, priced right, and offer all customers personal service from our experienced, knowledgeable staff. Carpet, hardwood flooring, plywood, drywall, paint, lumber, roofing, fencing, wood furniture, tools, and so much more. Again, Little Shavers Woodshop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. Their number there is 704-872-3148. And when it comes to hearing care, go with the name trusted for generations, Beltone. With free hearing tests, all the leading hearing aid brands, and Harlan, a third-generation board-certified expert, you're in great hands. Stop by Beltone in Mooresville or Cornelius and get ready for their brand new Statesville location. Call 877-HEAR-123, that's 877-432-7123, to schedule your free test today. Your hearing matters. Well, we have so many great shows coming up today here on WSIC, some local programming that we've got. Next up, we are going to have the Healed Exchange with Coach C. Always looking forward to that. And then at 3 p.m., we've got the good, the bad, and the guilty presented by Harrison's. And that's with Sheriff Darren Campbell right here at 3 o'clock. And then we also have Town Talk with the great Bill Russell, absolute legend over here. He comes up between 4 and 5 p.m. this afternoon. Be sure to tune in and listen to those here on WSIC. Lots of great local news and happenings around here. Well, I guess it's time for Guess That Song, right? Let's see what we got going over here, Reese. A little bit of Jeopardy music. I like it. That's making me extra nervous now. Yeah. So, I've got artists down here. I don't have the first song down. Like, my points, I feel like, is going to be extremely low today. So, our callers definitely won. How many points did our callers get?
In total, they got 15.
15 points. Well, that's much more than what I'm going to get. So, there you go. So, it's basically guitar solos, right? That's the theme.
Yes.
For National
Songs with
Guitar
great
Day.
guitar solos.
Yeah, for National Guitar Day. Yep. We saw some absolutely beautiful guitars here on the live stream as well that are all owned by Reese. Yeah. And then after during the break, he told me I just chose my 4 favorite ones. Yeah. We would have been here the whole day if I showed you photos of each and every single one. And I could have talked
about each one for 20 minutes.
I'm pretty sure you could, because you got a special relationship with each of them, right? Yeah, there you go.
But here we go.
All right, so first one. Put me out of my misery, please.
Yes. Eruption by Van Halen.
Okay. I did have Van Halen down.
Yeah.
But does no count. Okay, next one was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Everyone knows it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was jamming out to that. One of my favorites ever. Help me out with the next one, because I thought the artist was Van Halen, but obviously I'm wrong now.
The third is Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. So I don't know why I couldn't connect that one. It's because they didn't sing the Stairway to Heaven part. I guess, and I was just completely out of it.
I kind of got you there.
You did get me. Yeah. You got me good, and I'm very embarrassed that you got me on such a classic. Horrible. Next one, Guns N' Roses. That's number 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the artist. Do you know the name?
Don't know.
Okay. November Rain.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got stumped completely today. Can you believe it? Obviously, my math brain showed up. My music brain did not for some reason.
That's okay.
That's okay. You get them sometimes. So how many points do I have altogether?
So, in total, you had 5 points.
All right.
I gave you 5.
5 to 15.
Yes.
There you go.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep. Clap for the
you
caller.
won today. Yeah. That's like not even a slow clap. That's like a super vigorous, happy clap that I've got because you all beat me today. I love it. It's amazingly good. I love it when it happens. It's the second day in the row that our callers beat me at Guess That Song. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's a trend that starts.
I do too.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a trend for sure. Definitely.
It's good for the radio.
Yeah, 100%. Well, we had one birthday celebration today. Came in at the last minute over here. Michael Romaldi, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having the best birthday ever. It just got better because you won Spin the Wheel. You were the only name on the wheel. So there you go. That
and
was
who
fun.
doesn't like donuts?
I love donuts. Waking up at 5:30 a.m., I don't like.
I don't like that either.
No, I don't like that part.
I was having trouble waking up this morning.
You know, that's why I like doing the HomeAd show because it's from 9 to 11, so I can ease myself into the day.
Yeah.
And then get going and then do everything else that I need to do.
I wonder if I'm
professionally.
supposed to be a night owl.
Yeah, I think you probably
You
are.
think that's in like people's traits?
Yes,
like
I do.
personality traits?
Do you know what? I actually had a conversation like this earlier because, like, if I wake up at 7 a.m. in the mornings, my day is perfect. I go to bed at midnight, wake up at 7 a.m. I have enough rest. I go to bed at 11 p.m. and get up at 6 a.m. Or I go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. My day's ruined. I'm just not made for it.
See, it has to be a certain time for every morning.
It's the same. And that's why when daylight savings start, oh my goodness, for the first week, I am completely lost. So yeah, you got to listen in that week in March. I might just be completely confused here on the air.
And
you never know.
Do we gain an hour or do we lose an hour? I think we gain because...
so it's like in the fall, you fall back. And then spring forward.
Yeah.
That's the only way I remember
So we're losing an hour because we're going forward.
Yes.
Okay.
So you've got to wake up earlier. But then on the reverse side, when daylight saving ends, then you, like right now, we're an hour... We gained an hour.
But we're not thinking about it because we're just used to it.
Yeah, we get used to it. It takes us a couple of, it takes
a
me
week
a couple
or so,
of weeks.
I think,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, but like definitely 1 week. That's where it goes. And then all of a sudden you just ease into it. But I make sure that I change all my clocks and everything else every time the time changes. Because otherwise it's just going to stay there and I'll be confused. And I'll be an hour late for something. I'll be an hour early. Either it's better to be an hour early than an hour late, in my opinion.
Are you a summer person or a winter person?
Summer, all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a suntan. I need a beach.
Yeah.
I don't like snow. I like visiting snow.
I like snow. I don't want it to be here forever.
Yeah, I don't want it in my backyard. I want to make the decision to go and see snow. That's me.
I mean, I just feel like more people are out during the summer.
Yes.
Like eating out, going to see music, having fun.
And we live at the lake over here.
Yeah.
Man. So
there'll be a lot of
out.
people on the lake.
Yeah. It's like you go out on the lake, chill out, relax, do some skiing, tubing, stuff like that's what I'm looking forward to. I definitely want to have a little bit of that coming up.
Yeah, that's
like,
fun.
It's only, it's February, like another 2.5, 3 months. May you can't go in the water that much, but you can definitely be out there and enjoy the heat and everything else.
You can have the water run over your feet.
Yes.
If you're at the beach.
Yes, you can. Yeah. But best time to go to the beach, I think, is like July when that water is nice and warm here in the Atlantic.
My birthday's in August, so I'm a summer baby.
There you go. Mine's in September, so yeah.
All
so
right,
more of a well, where I'm from, it was spring. Here it's fall. So yeah, more of a fall baby here, but born to be a spring baby, obviously. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn, and we had Reese here today as well. I had the best time on the air. Thank you for listening this morning. I hope you have the best day ever today as well. Stay safe out there. Do everything responsibly. And up next, we have the best shows coming up as well.
Great radio doesn't end here.